Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I have a very special guest. It is my lovely fiance, Andrea. Say hello to the viewers.
Hey viewers, how are you guys?
And I have her as a very special guest today. And also, Roxy, say hello to the viewers. And today, we're going to play a game. 21 questions. So this is how it's going to work. We're each going to ask each other 10 questions. The last question, the 21st question, will be a bonus for both of us. So, babe, are you ready to knock these questions out the park? What do you got for me, huh? What do you got for me? What do you got for me? What do you got for me?
I am nervous, but I think I might. Oh boy, please don't ask me a hard question.
Hey, don't knock me any questions that make me feel awkward, man. I will walk out of here right now.
Yeah.
So, babe, I respect a lot of women. I respect. So, ladies, go first. Babe, go first.
Okay.
You be honest.
So the first question is, what are your goals in life?
Well, my goals in life is to be as much successful that I can be. Also, to give every life decision, every goal, every obstacle my 100% effort, and never try to dwell on myself. So yeah, that's my answer.
That's a really good one.
I know.
All right. So, what question you got?
Mind you, my cough. Question for you, babe.
Oh boy.
What was your dream as a kid?
Oh, that's easy. Okay, so, my dream as a kid was like two things. One, to become a teacher, and two was to become a fashion designer.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty cool, don't you think, guys? That's pretty cool. That's wow. That's pretty good. High five. That's wow.
So the next question is, who's your ultimate favorite WWE wrestler?
Ah, dang it. Okay, you're talking about today or all time?
I'm talking about your ultimate all-time favorite.
Okay. You're talking about the all-time favorite. I gotta go neck and neck between The Rock and Shawn Michaels. But between The Rock and Shawn Michaels, I would say more of The Rock, based on how my brother was telling me stories and my mom and dad would tell me stories. How I used to always mock The Rock and go on the couch and be, if you're smart. Yeah, I used to always do that all the time as a kid. So I'm going to go with The Rock.
Really?
I'm going to go with The Rock, yes.
I kind of thought it would be the Tribal Chief, but okay.
No, there's way more wrestlers better than the Tribal Chief. But I do acknowledge my Tribal Chief every Friday night. Pause. All right.
Alright, what is your next question?
Oh, second question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What? What is your favorite TV show as a kid?
Damn. I would say between Courage the Cowardly Dog and the Rugrats.
Hey, the Rugrats was one of my favorite TV shows as well. One of them, I remember.
I really adore Tommy. He's adorable.
I used to hate Angelica. Always bullying the babies, those cute babies. Huh?
She was funny to me.
Yeah, I mean, she was funny, but Susie would always put her in her place, though.
Hey, go Susie.
And Susie was black, man. Black power. Yeah. All right. What you got for me? Next question, baby. What you got for me?
If you had to choose 3 favorite video games, what would it be?
Man, okay. Base, you see how I brought her here today as a guest? Because she comes with the hard-hitting questions. You see that? Okay. 3 favorite video games. Well, number 1, I gotta say Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. My fellas, if you know about that game, you know that game is top-notch. Greatest Call of Duty game of all time they ever made. Hands down. Number 2, I gotta say, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. That got a place in my heart as a child. Third game. I would have to say... Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. There. I'm not saying it because they made a trilogy of it. I'm just saying because I had so many hours playing that as a kid. And the fact that I used to always have to hide it in my room so my mom won't catch me playing a rated M game when I was like 11 or 12 years old. So yeah, those are my top 3 games.
Really?
Really. Yeah, surprisingly. I'm actually shocked they made a remaster of it on the PS5 along with the other 2. That's crazy.
Not bad.
Yeah. Oh, no.
What is your third question for me?
Who or what was your first love?
Oh, crap. Okay. So, I would say, well, I am going to say, my first love would be my grandmother. Because she will always get me what I want. No matter how big or small it was, which even though I always ask for the small thing, she would go out of her way and get the big thing. And I'll be like, damn, okay. So I would say my grandmother.
Gotta love grandmothers.
Yes. And also, I will also say my mom. She is a party person. She has a big personality, and and yeah, I mean, she actually stands out in the crowd, and I admire her about that.
Gotta respect moms. Even though they piss us off at times, but
oh yes,
you gotta respect them. They give us life,
Oh yeah, pisses us off so much.
I can definitely relate.
That is definitely true.
So, what you got for me? The fourth question.
Okay, the fourth question I have for you is, what are your top 3 favorite car brands?
Oh, well, that's not that much of a hard of a question. I'll say number 1, Mercedes-Benz, since I have a Mercedes, which she's in the shop, and her name is Drea.
I know.
And I named her after my fiance.
I know. She's adorable. I love her. I love driving her.
Second is Hondas. I love Hondas. I really miss my Honda Accord I had, which I made a terrible decision of trading it. But that's how life is. You live to learn from your mistakes. If you're not learning from your mistakes, that means you're not learning in life, period. You gotta make mistakes in order to learn in life, to be more mature in your decisions. Third, I would say BMWs. It's just the fact that, the BMW I had was my second brand car I had in my life. Unfortunately, it had to come to an end. Unfortunately, the car died, and God rest in peace, my BMW. But, life goes on to the next car, so... But yeah, those are my top 3 cars.
Really? Because my favorite is a Ferrari.
Ferrari.
I like fast things.
Oh, Ferrari. What happened to the Mini Cooper and the Kia Soul?
Okay, Mini Coopers and the Kia Soul, they're adorable. They're small, I could fit in it. My little 5-year-old could fit in it.
That is true.
I mean, I got no bad thing about it. They're just too adorable and cute.
Adorable and cute. Goes together.
Okay, what is your 4th question for me?
Let's hit you with a curve. Let's hit you with a tough question.
Oh, come on.
What? No, matter of fact, not what. How was your first relationship and what did you learn from that experience?
Oh, crap. Okay. Well, my first relationship was a very interesting one, actually. Really? It really was. I actually grew up with my first, with my first love. And yeah, I mean, we hit it off fine, but he didn't quite enjoy the long distance relationship thing. So I would say, whenever you're going through a long distance relationship, it can work with some people. It can work. It won't work for others. But I mean, for me, it didn't work, sadly. So yeah, I would say that.
Pretty interesting experience you had. Wow.
Yeah.
It turned to be long distance. Wow, that.
Oh yeah.
Well. Sorry. I never experienced a long distance, so I wouldn't say I would know how that feels like. But I mean, at least you learn from that experience, and unfortunately, it didn't work out. The way you planned. But
I've learned not to be with a guy long distance.
sometimes long distance is not healthy.
You don't get cuddles. You don't get kisses. You don't get hugs. You don't get foot rubs.
You don't get the whole box.
Exactly. That's exactly how it is.
What you got for me, babe? Fifth question. 5. Ooh, Booker T. I feel Booker T over here. 5. 5. Okay, it's 5. Let's go. Fifth question.
I'm going to hit him with this one. At what age did you lose your virginity?
What? Oh, man. Talking about putting personal lives out in the air. Literally in the air. Poof. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
The age I lost my virginity, I believe was between 17 and 18 years old. And I believe I was my senior year of high school. Yes, I took a long time to lose my virginity. Why? Because I wasn't just gonna give it to just anybody. I'm a man. I was raised that you really gotta know the woman well in order to really interact. If that's the right word to even say, like I don't want to just be in a relationship and then like 2-3 days, boom, boom. No, that's not how I want it to work. I wanted to really know the person, at least for a good 4 or 5 months, to really know the person before thinking about it, the next step. So, yeah, I'll say between 17 and 18 years old. Cause I remember, I know definitely it was senior year in high school. I know that.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Now I'm just curious, when on earth did your parents find out and how did they react? Sheesh. Okay.
Well, unfortunately, they found out the moment that I was having my first daughter on the way. Yes, I have a daughter, by the way.
Oh.
So more exposure that you know about me. Yes, I have a 7-year-old daughter that I love and cherish so much.
She's adorable. I love her.
So that's how my parents found out that I was virginity. That's how they found out. Yeah. So, question for you, babe.
Oh, great.
Who was your childhood best friend?
Okay. My childhood best friend would be Rachel. Okay.
Shout out to Rachel.
So apparently, me and Rachel, we went to the same kindergarten facility, and from then on, we continue keeping touch. Her mom and my mom, they were best friends, and we would go on vacations together. We would go, on cruises, and it was actually pretty fun. But then again, I don't know what happened. I guess, we had our own thing going, me and my mom, and they had their own thing going. But then again, I mean, I still met, new best friends on the way, which I will give a quick shout out. Ciasia, hi.
Shout out to Ciasia. We're not too far from your house.
Amanda.
Subscribe to us.
Amanda, Izzy, Isis.
Yes, okay.
Hi.
You all guys are watching, viewing. Make sure you hit thumbs up and subscribe to us.
Yes. So I made some really good friends on the way.
Nice.
But Rachel, she is the main one. You know, even though we are far apart, I mean, I still consider her as my very first best friend.
Well,
So,
that's what really matters. You know,
yeah.
it doesn't matter how close or far you guys are as best friends. You know, it's the moment that what matters the most is that whenever you guys talk or text or meet up eventually one day, you know, the vibe remains the same how it was when you guys was close together.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what makes really a best friend.
And it's
more.
funny because I bumped into her the other day, you know, and, you know, she looked amazing, you know. She got I believe, the silver braids going on, and I digged it a lot. I was like, I love it. But yeah, though, I mean, we still keep in touch here and then. But yeah, she's doing well, and I'm glad to hear it.
Wow, that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, wow, what you got for me, babe?
Okay.
Wait, the sixth question now, I believe? 6?
Yes, we are on our 6th.
Wow.
Who was your first teacher crush?
Oh man,
At a young age.
man, I hope nobody from Bushwick Leaders is watching this right now.
Ooh, I want to know.
Oh man, it's between 2 teachers. I can't really choose, but I know it's between Miss Espinoza and Miss Reyes. I know it's between those two. Between those 2 teachers. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That right there. That's it. I'm done. That's it.
But wait,
No more details.
Wait, what subject did they teach, though?
Okay, Miss Espinoza teaches global history, 9th grade for me.
You like history?
I didn't like history. No more details. Miss Reyes was my Spanish teacher. I believe in 11th grade. I'm not sure what grade.
You never talked to me in Spanish.
Trust me, I don't know much like that in Spanish. All I know is hola, cómo estás, niña.
Puñeta coño.
Anyway, that's it. No more details. Next question. Pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks or from Dunkin' Donuts?
Oh, crap. Okay, so... Oh, damn. All right, so Dunkin' Donuts, they are good to an extent. It doesn't taste too much like pumpkin. It kind of tastes more on the coffee side. Just one pump or something of pumpkin, and then I'm just like, this is just straight up coffee. I'm sorry.
Agree.
I'm sorry. There are times where you are good to me and you put like 3 pumps of pumpkin spice and it will taste straight up pumpkin, but most days it just tastes like coffee.
Ooh, sorry, Dunkin' Donuts. I'm guessing that's a no.
But Starbucks, they hit the spot. I go with Starbucks.
Shout out to Starbucks.
I mean,
I love their pumpkin spice.
Starbucks.
I love their pumpkin. You could literally taste the pumpkin. That's how good, and the spice. but Dunkin' Donuts has their days that they get it on point. But my opinion, I don't know about you, but my opinion, they mostly have their off days that it tastes like good coffee.
He's practically answering my question right now.
I'm just giving you my opinion, bro.
Yeah, until I...
Okay, you know what? Just hit me with the 7th question already. Just hit me with the 7th question.
Wait, okay, so with Starbucks, before I go to the next question, Starbucks, they love to put the whipped cream on top and like add cinnamons and nutmeg and sometimes the pumpkin spice powder, and it hits the spot every time. It's like not too much ice, and it's so good every time. It hits the spot. I love it.
Indeed. Definitely.
Okay, so the next question is, what have you learned as a parent? Like, for the first time dads out there that has no idea
this is a serious question.
What to do, what advice can you give them as a first time parent?
Okay, this is a very serious question. And for the first time dads, I'll give you this. When you see your child officially born in the hospital. From my experience, I had a lot of tears. Tears of joy, tears of happiness. I cried for literally 10 minutes straight.
And
To the-
ladies,
to the-
so sorry, but ladies, when a guy cries, it's sincere and it's adorable. Continue.
Yeah. I cried for literally 10 minutes when my daughter was born. And the people in the hospital was like, oh, yo, you okay? You need water? I'm like, they thought I was about to pass out. I was not gonna, they wanted me to put me sit down in the chair. I was not going to pass out. I was good. I didn't want to sit down. I didn't want a cup of water. I just wanted to hold my daughter already. Just cut the umbilical cord. I want to hold my daughter. But out of respect, I let the mother of my daughter hold her first. Then, when she was done, I couldn't wait to hold my daughter. When I hold my daughter, I had no words. People was talking to me. Even my daughter's mom was talking to me. I had no words. I was just, from that moment, I was starting to bond with my daughter right there, you know. And the moment she finally came out of the hospital, it was like a new life, you know.
No.
A new life, a new person I am, a new leaf. Whatever things I did in the past, I knew from that moment, I'm a man now. This is the real world. This is life now. Life has officially begun for me, you know. Like, the things that my parents did for me, I had to soak that all in and realize and give back. What they gave to me, I have to give to my daughter. And for my future kids, you know, in the future, you know. So, fellas, when you have a kid, don't take it for granted. Don't take the mother of your daughter or your son or your twins. Don't take it for granted. You better embrace it, cherish the moment, because you don't know if that's your last kid or kids, or you don't know what God has in the future. Like, maybe that's your only kid or your only two kids or triplets. You don't know. Maybe that's it. Like, you never know. That could be a one and done thing and you guys can't make kids again. You don't know. Sometimes life is crazy. It could happen. So, whatever you have going, cherish it. Don't screw up. Whatever you see your father or any of your family members or your friends are doing that's bad with their kid or whatever like that, don't follow them. Just be you. Be you. Be the best version that you can be for your child.
Mm-hmm.
That's my answer. That's how my reality happened.
Aww.
You know?
Okay, before we go to the next question, I will say, what is the main crazy thing as a parent you should let dads know in advance?
Oh, crazy things that you guys should know. You guys ain't gonna get in full night's sleep anymore. Because newborns, they wake up every half hour or an hour or they wake up whenever the hell they want to wake up and cry and complain. And I learned that once you pass, all I'm gonna say is once you pass a full year, then your sleep is gonna pretty much go back to normal in a way.
Oh, really?
No.
Because I kind of thought it would be like the diaper changing. Like the kids will have a massive explosion of poop in their diaper.
That
and
too.
Then it's like,
be prepared.
If the mom's not around, dad.
Yeah, be prepared. And if you have a boy, be prepared for the boy to
pee all over your face.
Pee all over your face. And if you have a girl, be prepared for when you're wiping them down, they might pee and drip, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. You be prepared for that. Be prepared for the massive shits. Yeah, be prepared for that. And if you're eating or drinking anything, I would suggest you don't eat or drink while you're changing your baby's diaper. If you're a very sensitive body like how I am.
Put a mask.
Yeah, that's where this mask thing comes from. Yeah, put a mask on. Put a mask on.
Put a mask. Put on some gloves, long ones. I don't care.
Yeah.
Make sure you get the towels, wipies, everything. Because you're going to be changing lots of diapers. and you're gonna be doing lots of laundry, I will say the laundry, yeah, it's gonna be like a constant thing. So whenever a child has a big massive explosion, just know you're also gonna have to handle the onesies, the clothes. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Good luck.
Being a parent is not easy as it seems, but it's true.
Good luck.
All right.
What is my next question?
Tea Magic or Vivi's bubble tea?
You hit me with the yumminess. Like, come on now. There's like so many delicious things in the world, and you gotta mention bubble teas? Bruh. If anybody should know, I love bubble teas till the end of time. So I will say, alright. So when I first had bubble tea, it was from Vivi's bubble tea. It was from Vivi's in high school when I was in fashion industries as a freshman. It was very yummy. I would go like almost every day to get it. Like my schedule would be like in the morning, get Starbucks, and then after I'm done with school, before I go home, stop by at Vivi's and get me a bubble tea. That was it. But recently, ever since I, got engaged to this wonderful man over here, we had Tea Magic, and them suckers huge. Like, it's not like very small, it's like huge, like a nice big cup of bubble tea, and I'm just like,
it's like this size right here. Like, this is how you gotta hold it. Like,
it's the size of this doggy. It's the size of Roxy over here.
I wouldn't exaggerate and say it like that, but
it's big. Like, if you get the large, it's big, especially with extra boba. Oh my gosh. So I would say my ultimate favorite would be Tea Magic. I'm sorry, Vivi's, but Tea Magic kind of hit the spot there.
Okay.
What about you?
Well, it was basically your question, though.
Oh, but still, I wanted to know your opinion.
Tea Magic.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
you
goodness.
got for me. You gotta try to.
All right.
What question we on now?
We're on question 7. No. 8. Sorry, we're on question 8.
Okay. Let's try to wrap this up. We're almost done.
Okay. What is your favorite karaoke song?
I don't sing karaoke. I don't sing karaoke like that, but the one song that there's so many songs that I can sing karaoke, but I think the one song that really stands out to me is Halsey. What's that song name?
Without Me?
Without Me, yes. I'll put you out there. Yeah, I can't sing good, but yeah, if I ever hear that song blasting in my car, I will sing it, and this chick right here will be laughing as what she's laughing right now. Baby, sky, don't you want you hold me? You don't want you, put you out there. Yes, that's my song right there.
I'm sorry.
That's my song. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Next question.
I'm sorry, but he's too
Next
funny.
question.
He's too funny. Okay.
If you had 3 wishes, what would it be?
Oh man. If I had 3 wishes, one would be I would say my first wish would be have a lot of available housings for the homeless. Because when it's winter time, I mean, they're living in the streets. And it's completely sad and heartbreaking because it's like they're going to get cold, they're going to get sick, and they're going to be starving. So I really, wish that they're able to have a place where the homeless can go, where they can have warm, hot meals and not go hungry and stay warm. That's one.
Wow, really interesting answer. Wow. Really
The
interesting.
second one would be
Sorry, I put some music on. Go ahead.
The second one would be, I would say, end animal cruelty. That is something I am against. I swear. Whenever I'm like watching on the news or on YouTube or anything, and there's like someone abusing animals, it's heartbreaking. It really is. Because they don't think animals have feelings, but they do. They cry, they give birth like we do, they get sick like we do, they have surgeries like we do. Yes, of course, my baby.
Yes. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I mean,
I'm gonna tell you right now. Animals are just like us.
yes, they are.
We are all the same
Careful.
species. Oh, bless you. We are all the same species.
Yes.
Animals are no different from us. They do the exact things we do. The only thing that they don't do that we do, obviously, is we work and we bust our ass to provide for our families,
and make money.
But animals are the same thing. They eat, they sleep, they go to the bathroom, they play. They have their toys is their own type of like video gaming thing to them. So yes, they're yes, they are just like us.
Yeah.
They are humans too, and we love them.
And my third last wish is to have like unlimited wishes. Like really, like instead of just having 3, you can have unlimited for like as long as it takes. And if you get tired on your like 5,000th wish, you can be like, yeah, this is my last wish. Like I'm done for the unlimited. Like I would just go with the unlimited wishes as much as it takes until I'm tired of it.
Smart answer. Smart answer.
Yeah.
Okay, what is my 9th question?
Okay, your 9th question is, what is the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you as a kid?
Do I hear my mom calling me, bro? Okay. Embarrassing moment in my life.
Yes.
I would say, I think it was between kindergarten and 2nd grade, one of those scenarios. I was in the classroom. I needed to take a shit. I didn't know how to raise my hand and ask teachers to use the bathroom. You know what happened? I shit on myself. And I'm literally sitting on my shit in class, and the whole class is smelling shit, and they noticed that it was me, because it was coming from my side area of the classroom. So I was so embarrassed. My mom had to come to the school and give me an extra pair of pants and stuff in the hallway to change. But I told my mom, no, I don't want to stay in the class. Can I please go home? And I cried, my mom, can I please go home? So she took me home, and the next day I went to school. Like, it was just very, very, like, awkward and scary. And, I'm a very shy guy, and even from a young age, I didn't know how to raise my hand to use the bathroom, say I have to use the bathroom, because at that time, I guess the teacher was mad about something, but I felt like if I raised my hand to the bathroom, she would have told me no, and I really had to go. But, she told me that, you should have still asked regardless, but, accidents happen, and,
Especially as a little kid.
yeah, especially as a little kid, so.
And sometimes there are times where you can't control your bladder and you're like feeling, okay, I can hold it, but honestly, you can't.
Yeah, so.
And then
That's the most
backfires.
embarrassing moment in my life.
Oh, bendito, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, what is your 9th question for me?
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Oh, crap. Okay, so I would see myself with a car, a house, maybe. If not a house, then an apartment, which isn't kind of bad, but knowing that, nowadays rent is sky high rocketing in New York, that's gonna take a little while. And a business. Hopefully a business that will become successful as a startup. Yeah.
That's cool. No. it's always good to remain positive and hope for the best for that to actually come true, you know.
Yeah.
Just to always remain positive, to never doubt yourself, never quit on your goals and your dreams, you know, because God didn't quit on what He was doing for all of us. So we shouldn't quit on our dreams either. So, very interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so your 10th question is, yay, we're on our 10th one. Yay!
Oh, 10, 10, 10.
Okay, so your 10th question is, what would you do if you could be a woman for a day? I hit him with a rock.
Okay.
If you could be a woman for a day, what would you do?
I guess the one thing I'll do as a woman, it may shock everybody, is how does it feel to, you know...
What? How does it feel to what?
How does it feel to kiss a guy? I don't know what to think about.
Is there something I need to know about?
Babe, don't even go there. Don't even go there.
Okay, cause I'm like very curious. Like, okay, so
I don't know what really, and I know people in the comments or whatever are probably gonna be like, "Oh, you should have said this or that or this or that." I'm not thinking right now, okay?
I mean, I kind of thought, you know, since you're a guy, you'd be like the first thing you would do as a woman for a day will like mess with, you know, the bosoms and you know, just get a feeling of what this feels like, you know.
Can we move on to this question? Can we move on? Can we move on?
I'm sorry, but this is just too funny for me.
Your 10th and final question.
Oh, man.
Your 10th and final question.
Oh, man.
All right. 10th final question. Then we go to the bonus question for both of us.
Yes.
After everything that you went through in your life,
Mm-hmm.
what made you become the strongest woman I've known to overcome all of those obstacles?
I mean, I would say there will be a few things. I'm not going to mention all of it, but I will mention at least some of it. One of them is have a support system.
Mm-hmm.
Friends, family, loved ones, you know. Any type of support system, especially cute little animals, you know, especially this cutie. Someone who will have your back no matter what. Mm-hmm. Someone who will give you advice as much as possible and take it into consideration and then figure out which one of those advice fits best for you. 2 is just keep your head up high, you know, just don't pout, don't, you know, be all down and gloomy. Just keep your head up high, keep smiling as much as it kills you. Just keep smiling and just take it one step at a time. Try and get through the rest of your day and just be like, tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow's going to be different than yesterday. You know, just take it easy, you know.
I would not have said that in any other word or how you put it.
Yeah.
Said everything right out of the mouth. So.
And the third one, just try and do what makes you happy. Mostly. If you are in a tough situation or anything like that and you don't know how to handle it, just take some time, you know, to yourself. Just do a little listen to music, meditation, or draw some few photos that you like to do, or, you know, just do something that you love for just a quick few moments, and then get back to that situation with a clear mind, you know.
Or, you know, always talk to someone. It's never bad. Don't be afraid to always ask for help, you know.
You know, some people say that having a therapist is scary in a way because you're talking to a complete stranger, and it's like you may not be comfortable talking to a stranger about your problems. Even though they are professionals, I mean, I would, feel uncomfortable as well. It's best to talk to a friend who actually understands what you're going through, and or a family member, whichever one fits your, rocks your boat. And just hear them out. Even though it's something that you may not want to hear, it's best to hear it anyways, because you can probably learn from what they're saying sometimes. But yeah, just keep your head up high, put on a smile even though it kills you, and then just take it one step at a time.
Amen to that. Amen to that. So, babe, what is the final question? The bonus question for both of us.
Okay. How many kids do you want to have with me?
I didn't expect that. So you want to put our relationship on blast right now? But that's what you're saying.
I mean, the way you looking, I could say like 5, 6 kids.
Ladies and gentlemen, this video has to wrap up now because I might have to get busy right now working on 5 kids right now. So 5 it is right now, right?
We could say 6.
Let's go right now. Let's go. Let's go. I'm out of here. Let's go.